Welcome to the official Munzee podcast.
I'm Rob, also known as Coach V, your host and the president of Munzee.
And I'm Craig, also known as C. Marshall. I started as an avid Munzee player, now proudly part of the team.
Each week we'll delve into Munzee's mysteries, divulge some secrets, and inform players from around the world just what is coming your way.
So sit back, relax, and today we've got Rob. Yes, we've got Rob back. Rob, back from the depths of wherever you were. You had a week off, mate, and rightfully so. It was your birthday, buddy. So
way.
50th birthday. So yeah. Tim did jump in your place quite well. I only managed to call him Rob once, I think, or maybe twice on the episode.
Impressive.
So it wasn't too bad. I know.
I have to admit up front, I haven't listened to it yet. My apologies. Okay. It didn't make it onto my top list of that's what I should do today between Friday and as we record on the Wednesday.
No, that's all right, mate. That's understandable. But, you know, we've had Tim on before. We've announced him before that he's part of the team. He's been part of the team now for months and months and months. But yet some people still didn't realize that until we spoke on Friday. So there you go. Yeah.
Well, all right.
There you go. Everyone says now they're asking for his flat now, and they're all that sort of stuff too. And then you got some people asking, what's going on? What does he do? And blah 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 blah. So there you go. So informing people more so about Tim being on board. Thank you very much, Tim. I know you listen, mate. So I know you listen. Thank you, mate, for filling in for Rob for that week as well. So that's his second time he's been on the show.
Second time. Thank you very much. He does the shipping and production. He sends it to the world. Lou and I send it to the UK. Mm-hmm. That's him wrapped up in a nutshell.
Pretty
Does
much.
he do more than that? Yes, but that's the base.
That's the base of what he does. Other than that, Rob, what have you been up to the last sort of 2 weeks now? It's been since Munzee Madness.
It has. Had a great time at Munzee Madness. Thank you for reminding me of that. Really enjoyed the hosts, hanging out with them, the players. I met a few new players, partially because I was involved in recruiting them with Joshua, the geocaching vlogger. So that was fun. Celebrated my birthday with everyone, which is really fun to do at Munzee Madness. They always roll out, the green carpet for me, I suppose. And we just have a good time. And so to all of those players, thank you again for everything. We had a good time, and I know that they did too because it was made clear. That was wrapping up Munzee Madness. The rest of the stuff, as far as Munzee goes, I'm doing minimal effort for the playing of the game, and you can confirm that. And
yes, I can.
Let's see, I've got a crate that I'm trying to finish off, and we'll get that done probably today or tomorrow, and then that'll get us to the next level. I don't think that our clan's going to make it to level 6 this month. We've got the points for it and beyond, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to hit level 6. It's going to be the POIs that get me.
Is that what's going to get you? There you go. Yeah. That's all right. You can only, like anything with clans itself, it's a team sport. You can only go as far as the slowest player. So
you know what? There weren't that many POIs in Kauai because that's where I was for my birthday. Yeah. So in particular, where we were, there wasn't stuff. We also didn't go driving around all the time. We literally just chilled out. While I was there, heard that people sometimes choose to go to Hawaii for their 50th birthday, which was interesting because they call it the Hawaii 5-0. I was
wow.
Like the TV show, the old TV show, Hawaii 5-0. And I was like, well, I didn't plan that on purpose, but I had a really great time. Yeah. So it's a cool island. It's called the Garden Isle. You chill. And that's what I was really looking forward to. And showing Lou around pretty much my favorite place kind of in the world. So,
and I will say this is from a team point of view as well, and that is we made sure, as in the team, made sure that Rob did actually unplug, and took some time off, needed, and well rested time off as well. So some time with just yourself and with Lou. As always, a lot of people don't realize, Rob, that they work their 9 to 5, but they have every weekend off. No one actually realizes that you wake up from your slumber and you start work. You start work all the way through until your eyes go to sleep again. It's almost 24/7 for you, 7 days a week. There's no such thing as weekends off.
I am on call for everything at all times. That is absolutely true. I am pinged, I am messaged, I am tagged. Things happen. That was the understanding. If things are going on and you don't get me in the normal ways, please text me. Yeah, I was very happy with checking in every day and spending a very minimal time, a couple of days, less than 15, 30 minutes. Like there are tasks that I have to do every single day. So we all knew I would be there. But yeah, very, very pleased, very proud of the team for all the work. So to the team, since everyone listens, thank you all very much.
Tim is the only team member that listens, but anyway. Rob, meanwhile, I'm off Munzee case. I will say this. I've locked up, I've got chickens now, I've got 2 ducks, and there's dogs and cats and all sorts right here.
Indeed.
I've been having to lock up one of the ducks every single day because they've been chasing the chickens around nonstop. And not because the chickens are eating food or anything, just literally chase. So I chase the duck away and lock them back up. Come to find, Rob, the duck is a drake. It's a he. And so now he's following his instincts. I looked this up. I Googled it. I did some research and looked at a YouTube video. Yes, it's a he, and so now I will have to build another enclosure for him and the other ducks as well, so he doesn't kill any of the chickens by means of, rude terms. Anyway, so that's what it is. Oh, I can't believe it, Rob. That happened yesterday for me.
Tying this directly into Munzee, you have solved Who Duck It.
Who duck
it's
it?
The duck.
There you go. It's the duck.
It was the Drake. It was nasty Drake Malfoy. You can come up with some great name for that duck, that Drake, and then lock him up in duck prison very close to the chickens so that he can see, possibly smell, and want to chase. He was probably just trying to keep them fit. That's what I'm going to say in defense of Who Duck It, criminal. But,
No, this is true. And in talking Munzee terms as well, I've now seen the full evolution of the duck. So,
hey, there you go. We do have those duck evos. That's perfect. What you thought you had is, in fact, not the correct evo. The quack is the one that came out instead, or whichever of the ducks is the mean one. Yikes.
Exactly.
But
that's
not
what
mean.
it is.
Instinctual, just a duck. Being a duck.
Wanting to procrastinate with other members of a flock. But anyway, all right, Rob. Moving on now. After all that non-Munzee talk, events from last weekend, we had 4 in California, Nebraska, Iowa, Alabama, Florida, and North Carolina and South Carolina. Around the world, mate,
we had Ontario and British Columbia, Canada, 2 in England, Denmark, and Finland. Now,
the leaderboards over the weekend as well. Friday, we have some new names on here too. Friday, we had Primchin with 242,000 points in second place. Jaroslav Kass, 208,000 points. And third place is the third in the world, Munzee Prof, with 191,000 points on Saturday, mate.
Saturday, we had a Snickers 71, 812,000. Spaniel, 513,000, and Vatotech, 451,000.
Vatotech coming through for third. Sunday, we had Snickers 71 back in first again for the 2 days in a row, 307,000 points, followed by Gerard Z with 366,000 points, and Vonnie with 336,000 points as well. So congratulations to all our placeholders over the weekend. The events this weekend, we've got 2 in Florida, 1 in California, Minnesota, Texas, and Missouri. And around the world, Rob,
Japan back on the calendar. All right. Denmark, Germany, and Netherlands.
Now with Japan, remember that they held that on Friday. Now, that's Friday Japan time, not Friday US MHQ time. So by the time you're listening to this, the Japan one would have been done and dusted. So well done to the Munzee Maniacs, or 3/4 of the Munzee Maniacs podcast. They were there. So it would have been Sarah and PJ as well. So well done to those.
2/3 of them.
2/3. Did I say 2/3? I said 3/4.
You said 3/4, yeah.
2/3 I meant. Wow. Thanks, Mr. Math Teacher. Don't forget
Anytime.
the pink highlights themselves on the events calendar represent the specials for the event streaks as well. So make sure you have a look at those specials if you're wanting to do an event streak every single month from there. Meanwhile, Rob, some big events and some new big events as well coming up. June 5, 6, and 7, South Coast Mega. They're already calling it a mega. Look at that. 6 events. So it is huge. 6 events in, am I going to say this right? Is it Poole or Pooley?
Yeah, just Poole. Yeah.
Just Poole in southern England. There's over 40 will attend so far, and that includes Sam from the team as well. He's going to be there. Also, I saw on the will attends list the number 1 and number 2 players in the entire world. Colecracker 7 and W. Helen are going to be there too. They're making the trek over from the good old US of A to England once again. South Coast Mega, June 5, 6, and 7. 6 events, Rob. That's full events.
That is a big weekend. Very good.
Mm-hmm. Very, very cool. After that, we have July 10, 11, 12 in the Netherlands as well. There's a few events over there. Ohio in July 23rd and 24th. Munzee at Midwest Geobash. Don't forget then September 18 to 20, Munzee Mania in Minnesota. And then after that one, this is brand new on the calendar, Rob. I saw this morning, January 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, that's right. 4 days, 5 events, 4 days. Munzee Mecca has been placed in Florida. To exact location to be determined. It is on the calendar. Right. Those events are on the calendar. And don't forget, if you're a host of a growing event, reach out to me and I'll see what I can do from there. But get your events on the calendar if you want to make them big, Rob.
Yes, and if I may, we tested Eventsy at Munzee Events.
Oh yes,
for Munzee Mania. For Munzee Madness. Too many crazy names. Anyway, we tested it. It went well. The geocaching vlogger put out a video about it. So if you want to check it out, and if you've never used Eventsy at a Munzee event, watch that one. If you used it long ago, see how it looks now. Good video. Check it out. We're testing it again. I believe we're testing it this weekend. Another location, another event, because we want to make sure that everything is working properly, including the information that we provide the hosts up front. And assuming that goes well, then the conversation with Lou is that is going to be released to the world possibly as early as April. But that is, again, fingers crossed that all the testing goes well in our second test, because as we all know, us making sure that it works properly before full release is definitely important. We are doing that well this time.
Absolutely. So, a couple of things did come out from the Eventsy stuff too in California. And one, Rob, was that people are asking, does it count towards points for Munzee points as well?
We're having a conversation on the back end about that right now. And I will say that the answer is possibly.
Possibly. The other question was in regards to badges, Munzee badges, because there was badges back in the day as well for Eventsy too. So there was badges attached back in the day. Not sure whether they're going to be badges again for up and coming. That's another possibility.
You are correct. The answer is possibly. I can't attach a time frame, nor can I say yes, because saying yes and or a time frame is something that I'm not good at attaching while working the details with the team.
Exactly. And one more thing, this one actually came through from watching Joshua, the geocaching vlogger's video, and there was a question asked, are these going to come back as a weekly thing? What's a weekly? Back in the day, what happened back in the day, Rob?
Okay, so what people are talking about there is what we did during the worldwide lockdown for COVID, when doing events was frowned upon or difficult or not possible in some regions around the world. So we, as a team, as a company, put those together and we ran them. We had a great time with it. That was specific to that time because we had a team that could run that and be in charge of it. We do not have that resource at this time. Is it something that we might pivot to? Possibly. There you go.
Possibly. Another possibly. I like it. All right, Rob, there we go from a Munzee point of view. Moving on now, March bonus days as well. Don't forget this weekend, 20th to 22nd. For mailbox owners only, you have double points on greenies, cards, flats, jewels, and mysteries as well. And tell us, Rob, about the other one as well, the Lucky 4-Leaf Clover sale.
Yes. So we had a Lucky 4-Leaf Clover sale that is going on currently. It will run through the end of the month, and it's a buy 3, get 1 free sale. So that sale includes quite a few different products that, you might find useful to complete some plan requirements. You might find useful for, getting additional points. It includes shamrocks because this is, based around St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. That's when it launched. But it's buy 3, get 1 free. Shamrocks, magnets, quick grows, Evo resets, flats, jewels, Evos, mysteries. There's quite a list of things. You will need to check the blog. Click the link there. You can find everything. If you go to checkout and you think that you have enough of something and you do not see the discount applied and you do not see a reduced price, then you'll want to go back to the blog. You'll want to confirm that the things you have in your cart are there. You'll want to have multiples of 4 if you want to have the things free, because again, buy 3, get 1 free. Multiples of 4 from these sets of items will provide the lowest cost item for free. Think carefully about that, because if you buy 3 flats and something that is $2, you will get the $2 item free because the flats are in the $4 price range. So think about it. You could always put in multiple orders if you are wanting lower priced items and higher priced items. Just trying to help everybody out. A mystery, for example, $2. If you get 3 flats and a mystery, the mystery is free. That's not quite the same value as getting 4 flats, where you get the 4th flat free. Anyway.
Correct. That makes sense.
Look at your total before you click purchase.
Yes. And what you said before, Rob, as well, and that is, if you are looking at getting groups of different things as well, then probably the best bet is to do it in groups. So in other words, if you want to get, 4 jewels, get 4 jewels, check out. Get 4 Evos, check out. Get 4 mysteries, check out. So you can check out after each one, and therefore you get the 4th one free rather than having the cheaper ones as the freebies as well. So the best value for the dollar, best bang for the buck, as they say as well.
Indeed.
Speaking about bangs, Rob, and bouncing virtual gardens are back. There's a new Shamrock's been launched. That one's sold out now. That one sold out very, very quickly. That's bouncing around for 6 weeks now. And up until Thursday, the April 28th, that the Shamrock will be bouncing around. So don't forget as well, with these bouncing virtual gardens in general, they are going to bounce at most events. I'll say most events. So I'm trying to be like you, Rob. I'm trying to sort of round things out.
It's important to the ground that we lay is one that doesn't guarantee, because those events. There are tiers of events, I would say, that receive a bit more. So pay attention to those. And if you're a host of those events, be sure that you set your BVG locations. It's at the very bottom of the admin screen. Don't forget.
I was going to say that that's exactly right. And also at the same time as well, if you're just a player that's turning up for any of the events, or not even turning up to events, because these can bounce around when events aren't occurring, then set your timer through Kappa Z for notifications for a particular radius that you can actually get a BVG that may or may not bounce around your house. I've seen several people now, Rob, on the water cooler say, oh my goodness, I came home from work and look what was over the top of my house. Where they are bouncing, they're bouncing on items that are capped every single day. So different wishing wells and different tree houses and things like that too. So if these things are being capped every single day, then it's more likely of a chance that you may or may not get a bouncing virtual garden at some point in time on those particular things as well. So make sure you get out there, play every single day. Rob, what else is happening? There's 4 planets coming out now too, very, very soon.
There are some excellent pixel planets. We announced that these are coming, so we didn't tell everyone about the Shamrock in advance, just for the sake of old school BVG launch. And so we have said that that these are going to be going out. So the planets are Earth, Saturn, Jupiter, and the Sun. And then those are going on sale from March 23rd, which is Monday. And that's going to start at 12 noon, midday MHQ. And those are going to be staggered, as we have been doing in the past, over the 18-hour time period to allow for everyone around the world to get a BVG pin. These are very good value. They are really temporary. They last for 6 weeks, but I will continue to say this is the most valuable thing over a 6-week period that we have ever done. It really unbelievable.
Is. It really is.
Wow. Yeah. And I love it. Honestly, this has been, because of the tools that Sam built, we were able to do this with Cup of Z Gardens. And this was an expansion that we had talked about for a long time. Yeah. And it's something that makes sense in terms of player value for a single purchase. Yes. So it's been really, really good to see the response from the players. And when they're out there and they're bouncing and they're getting capped, and the number of cap-ons, like, it's just unbelievable. That's all there is to it. So
that's right. These ones here, when we're talking about cap-on points, so we're talking of anywhere between 200, 300, sometimes even 400 caps over the 6-week period as well for these here. So highly sort of, hence the reason why, Rob, that we've limited it to one pin per person. Per garden as well. So therefore, you can't get buy up an entire BVG garden for yourself. Oh, that may be down the track, Rob. We'll soon see. And they are staggered, as we said before. They are staggered as well for sales for them over 18-hour period. So therefore, it allows other players outside the US of A to have them predominantly at your best times as well. Rob, lastly but not least, is the mailbox itself is out and about now, and it is in absolutely full swing now. I've been starting to get some good prizes from the mailbox as well. There was an issue with the badge when it first started out, but that's been rectified now. Robbie's done that's all sorted. That you've been retroactively given the badge, with the proper badge for it, and the whole lot too. But the prizes, Rob, tell us a little bit about the prizes. I like some of these prizes that are coming out.
They're great. That's pretty much all I can say about it, because I haven't memorized what the list is. But when Mari sent me, here's the suggestion, here's what I'm recommending for the prizes, I looked at it and was like, well, that's increased value from previous ones, isn't it? And this one is in between, as far as it's not 7 days or 10 or 14 or the full mailbox of 30, 31. This one came in at a different price point. It came in at a different number of days. It's got all the cards for every single day. It's got, I believe it's called the Fluffy Fortune mailbox. Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
good.
Fluffy Fortune.
I started mine yesterday. I need to cap mine today so that I can get the prizes too. The little whittle that is a goose or whatever. Super cool as usual. It's a goose, but it's a gourd. So it's a carved gourd, if you would. Like, what? Where do you come up with this?
I know.
I love it. It's so much fun. So there are several, like, the reason that they're great prizes is because they're some of the new things. Because what I do remember is like the sea monster. That's coming. Yeah. I don't think we tell people all the prizes.
No.
So as I say it, I'm going, I don't know which day, but I'm telling you, if you don't have this, there's a sea monster that will be released from this. All right. There's a whittle that you get yesterday.
So the whittle is the very first one that we got too. So that was really cool.
Anyway.
And I did see on the water cooler, Rob, that brand new whittle is someone's now favorite whittle, because they like the look, they like the design, they like the name, they like the style. So there you go. That brand new whittle out there is someone's favorite whittle or the whole whittle series. Really cool. And one other thing I'll say as well, might be a spoiler alert, but I did see, Rob, on the list that there may or may not be a surprise wheel too on that list. I know I know their
You tell him
favourites
one
too.
of the prizes. I tell him one of the prizes. What we've listed is more than, it's almost exactly $20 in value, which is the cost of the mailbox. And we've only listed three prizes.
things.
There are 18 other prizes that will total more than the cost of the mailbox. Anyway, I can get animated about how kind Mari is. The whole team is.
But Mari in particular.
She's been in charge of prizes for mailboxes for quite a few mailboxes now. I don't push back on these things because she has players' interests in mind on what makes the most sense. Thank you, Mari.
Exactly. There we go. All right, Rob, moving on now. I've got a question of the week. This one actually comes from the rumor mill. Are you ready for this one, Rob? This is a rumor mill question. And I don't know the answer to this one as well. And the rumor mill states, does using crowbars on crates change the reward that you get from the crate?
Now, my initial answer is no. However, I'm not 100% sure because the team has had multiple conversations. I don't know where those conversations are in lifespan or the circle of life. And so I'm going to say I don't think so rather than no, because that's a definite answer. So I'm going with I don't think so. The conversation is out there. I would love for someone to, well, you know what? They can't prove it because they don't know. Here's what I know. I know that when a crate is created, a prize is designated. I know that. Okay. I can check every single crate that's out there.
Right.
I don't think that it gets changed based on crates. Only the number
it doesn't get changed. So it's technically, we don't think it's changed using crowbars. However, how this rumor mill may or may not have come about, I'm thinking now, Rob, as well, is that there's been some bonus events that we've held in the past few months whereby if you use a crowbar on a crate, then you double whatever pops out. So you double the cubamole that pops out too. So
that in particular is the conversation that I'm replaying in my head that I wasn't sure where we were in having used it. So for the fact that you've said that, I'm closer to the answer of no than I am to I don't think so.
Yeah.
My percentage went up. Anyway, for now, let's just go with no.
Yeah, for now.
I don't think so.
Now. But things change and things are very malleable in the Munzee world. So there you go.
Oh, aren't they? Aren't they?
All right, Rob, we're going to end it today with the Munzee tip of the week. And this tip, I got a really long email. Nice, actually, I should say long. A nice detailed email from Toxin over in the UK. Good friend Toxin over there as well. I know, right? Nice. Lots of things in this email, lots of tips, lots of tricks. I've put a full list now on the bottom of my show notes so we don't have to scramble every Wednesday morning for a new tip of the week for a couple of weeks anyway. He asked for something else as well, which I had to speak to Sam about, and that's impossible, but that's okay. Meanwhile, this one here is a tip of the week from Toxin. He said to me, at the end of the month, don't trash your curates, your crates.
Oh, crates, yes.
Just leave them full.
Why not?
Just leave them full and dismiss the pop-up to open them. And what happens then is that when you get into the third of the month, you can then open them up and get rid of them that way rather than having to grab another crate and then dismiss that crate and once, because you only dismiss a crate once a day.
Wow.
Yeah. So don't actually open the crates in the last part of the month until the beginning of the new month.
Now that is interesting because you're right. If you dismiss that open your crate, then you have to go in and you have to manually choose the crate and it shows green and then you can open it. Wow.
Correct. See?
What a tip. Toxin.
That's a good tip. Toxin tips.
On it. Wow.
I know, the Toxin tips, we'll call them. The Toxin tips of the week.
That's perfect. I just scrolled to the bottom. Stay tuned. If you don't come for anything else, come to the last 2 minutes of the podcast for at least the next couple of weeks because Toxin is going to help everyone around the world.
Toxin tips. I should actually do a soundbite for it, but anyway, we'll see.
You just
All right,
did.
Rob,
Perfect.
Rob, that ends now. Another official Munzee podcast.
If you say so. Thanks for joining us on this Munzee adventure.
Don't forget, subscribe, rate, review on your favorite podcast app, and join us next week for another informative episode.
And remember, Munzee is more than a game. It's a worldwide community of mobile game players.
So keep scanning, keep discovering, keep that Munzee spirit alive, Rob. 1, 2, 3, mailbox.
Toxin tips on.